The consecutive integers from 1 to n inclusive were written on a chalkboard. One of the integers was erased and the mean of the remaining integers was 35, 7 out of 17. What integer was erased? For this question, what we need to know is, so the first thing is we've been given these consecutive integers, so 1, 2, 3 and so on up to n. So if you have consecutive integers, so the mean of these integers, the mean of this set is the middle number. So that's the first thing that we need to note. So the mean would be the middle number. Now, if n is odd, or if there is an odd number of integers, that's to say, if there is an even number of integers, it would be the two middle numbers divided by 2. So if you have 4 integers, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, the mean would be 2 plus 3, that is 5, divided by 2, that is 2.5. And you see, if you add 1 and 2 is 3, and 3 is 6, and 4 is 10, 10 divided by 4, you would get 4 times 2 is 8, and 2 remainder, that's 2.5. So that is how it would work if it was even. So in this case, it could be even as well, and could be even, but we assume that the mean is going to be the middle number, or one number before or after, or the average of the two middle numbers. So suppose that's the mean. So what is the middle number? So the middle number is going to be 35. The reason is, if there were n integers and then one number is removed, so there's another thing that happens here is, if there are n consecutive integers, and if one number is removed, the mean does not increase by more than 0.5 or half or 0.5. So that's the other thing. So therefore, we can safely assume that the mean of 1, 2, 3 and so on up to n is 35. And so if the mean is 35, then 35 is the middle number, and that would mean you have 34 numbers before that and 34 numbers after that. So if there is 34 and 1 and then 34, then it would be 35 plus 34, that is 9, 69. So the last number would be 69. So there are 69 numbers written on the chalkboard. So 69 numbers were written on the board. Okay, so if there were 69 numbers written, now we can work out that the average of 69 numbers will be 35, because the sum of 69 numbers, if we say 69, that would be 69 divided by 2 multiplied by first term plus last term. So first term is 1 plus 69, so that is 69 times 70 divided by 2, and that is 69 times 35. So now the mean of 69 numbers would be 69 multiplied by 35 divided by 69. So that is equal to 35. So that proves that 35 is the mean of 69 numbers. So the next thing is, now what happens when one number is erased? So when one number is erased, the mean goes up by 7 out of 17. So if I now say that when one number is erased, mean goes up. So the mean of 68 numbers now. Mean of 68 numbers goes up by 7 out of 17. So therefore, the mean has gone up by if we write 7 out of 17 times 68. I hope I can write that. 7 times 17 times 4, that is 28. Therefore, so 28 means it's gone up by 28. So therefore, it has to be the number that was erased was 28 before 35. So number that was erased equals 35 minus 28, and that is 7, and that is the answer. So what is the integer that was erased? And that is 7.